And the Grizzlies start out with the ball. And the Cleveland starting five. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the 5, roaming the paint. And the basket by Bane.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Outside Garland. Pass to Allen. Here's Okoro. Shot clock at 5. Fires in the triple.
This is something they could really use from Okoro, guys. Has to hit enough threes to help stretch that defense.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
Now here's Morant. Kicks it out to Jackson. Takes the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Garland against Morant. Garland, the pass to Allen. The shot, no good. Ooh, some solid defense from Adams. You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
Yeah, BA, and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they
have.
Steven Adams could care less about scoring. In fact, you get the sense he takes more pleasure from passing than scoring.
Garland for 3. The rebound by Jackson. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Morant into the lane. Brooks the pass to Jackson. Outside Morant. Kicks it out to Jackson. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Jackson's got 6.
That jumper is pure. Jackson with great touch for a big man. Set him up, let him knock him down.
Pass to Okoro. To halt the run. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And he drops the first.
Well, the physical gifts of Isaac Okoro are evident. Now it's about what are my best skills and what can help me become a real rotation player in the NBA.
Pass to Adams. And it's Morant off the drive. And he's off from 17.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Here's Okoro, hounded by Morant. Fires, high post. And it's off the back of the rim, no good. For Memphis, they've gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. Jackson drawing the double team. Here's Adams, and it's slammed in by Adams.
Make no mistake, an intimidating 7-footer. Steven Adams gets the space he needs and finishes with ease.
Garland for 3. From beyond the arc, and then some.
Talk about the range. I mean, he's got amazing feel from that distance. Woo.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. There's the triple. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Give him 8 points now.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Mitchell against Bane. Pass to Garland. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. And 1:01 left to play in the first. Jackson outside. Here's Brooks. They grab their own miss. Adams finds Morant. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Morant doesn't need the three-point shot to be effective. There's so much more to his game, but when it's dropping, he's lethal.
Here's Garland. Another miss by Garland. The Grizzlies have gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. Adams up top. Pass to Bane. Jackson down low. Mobley's on him. Outside for Moran. Three-pointer. He buries it from three. Moran's got 8.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Grizzlies.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Yeah, what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3, the small forward. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
NBA dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from 3.
And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. He's got 10.
Showing that rebounding isn't all about size. It's about will and effort.
Garland up top, pounded by Moran. Pass to Allen. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. The 3 from Bain. No good there. And it's Cleveland the other way. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. And it's Garland on the drive. Out of bounds, it'll be Memphis's ball. In 2013, Steven Adams was selected 12th overall by OKC, the first rounder born in New Zealand.
Yeah, B.A. Well, I mean, Adams is blazing a new trail. An example for kids in his home island of New Zealand. You, too, can become an NBA player.
And there's Bain. That one's good. The assist by Morant. Bain's got his second basket.
And Morant is a natural leader. Someone who wants to get his guys involved when they're open.
The drive by Garland. Shoots over Morant. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Misses the 3. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. Outside Mitchell. And he drives in over Bain. The offensive rebound. Allen, the pass to Mobley. Out to Garland. Shoots over Moran. And again, another missed shot. For Memphis, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter.
He really made that shot harder than it needed to be, and coach is not happy with that choice.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Garland. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Brooks from outside. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Outside Mitchell. Takes a 3. Mobley outside. From downtown. And another miss by Cleveland. Memphis has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Garland with the ball. Guarded by Morant. Mobley. Oh, the swat by Adams.
This is one of the toughest bigs in the league. Steven Adams challenging opponents defensively. Nicely done.
Bain, no good. Bane's gone 2 of 5 tonight. Down low. Here's Mobley. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Mobley's got his first 2 points.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Pass to Bane. And here's Morant outside. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Plays with so much confidence. When Morant gets in the zone, he stays aggressive.
The drive by Garland. Oh, the swat by Adams. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
Cavaliers ball.
35 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. And it's Mitchell, the miss.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Bane, no good. Here's Cleveland. Right side Garland. Here's Allen. An easy 2 on the layup.
Just getting more and more comfortable. You can see Jared Allen gaining confidence in that jumper. Go ahead, young sir.
Jackson outside. On the wing, Brooks. The 3 is up. Here's Adams. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Memphis feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. Defense is setting the tone. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. About ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
Xavier Tillman is out there with Brandon Clark. Then it's Luke Kennard. Then there's Tyus Jones. And it's Conchar in at the small forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Memphis has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Pass to Kennard. Over Mitchell. Back to Kennard. The turnaround Jay. On the wing, Jones. And he banks in the layup. And the Grizzlies lead by 20.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Shot left block. The putback. Conchar pulls it in. For Memphis, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Shoots. Kicks it out to Kennard. Over Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Jones from outside. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got 7 rebounds in the game. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Garland finds Mitchell. Mobley outside for 3. And another shot. And Allen lays it in. Allen's got his second basket of the game.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
On the wing, Conchar. From the arc. That one doesn't drop. And it's Cleveland the other way. Mitchell up top, defended by Kennard. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Brandon Clark.
This is why it's hard guarding Evan Mobley at times. This guy, when he's aggressive, forcing defenders to match his energy.
Pass to Conchar. Lets it go from deep. The 3 ball. They get it back. And here's Kennard. The 3. Drills it from deep. Kennard's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, Luke Kennard's bread and butter, right? The lethal outside shooter who doesn't need much space.
Mitchell against Kennard. The turnaround. Jones grabs the board. The Grizzlies have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Good chance here for Clark. And the foul called on Luke Kennard. That's his first foul. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Looking to get back on track. They get it back. Mobley passes to Mitchell. And here's Allen, stolen by Jones. And here's the fast break. Here's Kennard. Pass to Clark. Outside Jones. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Okoro. Mobley outside. Three-pointer. Okoro. It's good on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Memphis has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Kennard outside. Over Mitchell. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
And stolen by Clark. Here's Tillman, covered by Mobley. Tillman misses. Cleveland has gotten nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Pass to Allen. Lays it up and banks it in. Allen's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, that's a beautiful pass by Donovan Mitchell to a ready shooter, and his focus as a distributor has really improved.
Now Clark, beyond the arc. The rebound by Allen. 23 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Jones against Garland. Count that one. Garland's got 5.
Tremendous balance and body control. Darius Garland, no stranger to finishing inside.
Clark outside. Driving to the basket. Oh, Clark with the slam.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. And so it's Memphis leading by 17 at the end of the period. Blank. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the center position. Brooks has gone 1 for 6 shooting from the field. Right side Garland. Outside Mitchell. On the take. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, Donovan Mitchell off the bounce, able to put pressure on that dribble drive. That is a nice-looking move.
Here's Morant. Oh, the block shot. Grabs it out of the air. Fast break, Cleveland. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Jackson, the pass to Brooks. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. And here's Morant outside. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Okoro. Mitchell against Bain. Now here's Mitchell. Defense right on him. Mobley, no good.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Right side Morant. Jackson outside. Driving inside. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 4 assists in the game.
Flashing the in-between game. Nice. I mean, Jackson is more than capable of draining this when given the chance.
Pass to Mobley. From deep, Mitchell. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. Memphis has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. From deep, Morant. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mitchell's got his fourth rebound in this one. Here's Okoro. Grizzlies with the rebound. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. On the wing, Brooks fires for three. Memphis the rebound. Back to Jackson. It's stolen by Garland. In transition, here they come. Mitchell with the ball. Checked by Brooks. And Mobley throws it down.
Wow, that is some big-time airtime by Evan Mobley. My goodness.
Brooks outside. To the paint. Pass to Bain. Outside Morant. From the arc. They get it again. Kicks it out to Jackson. The three-pointer off the mark. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Garland draws the double. Allen with it. Back to Garland. Stolen by Jackson. The three from Bain. The rebound by Allen. This Cav squad is struggling. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. Count the basket.
Well, that's the ball handling skills of Darius Garland on full display. This guy skilled at creating opportunities.
Garland against Morant. Here's the three. Hits the trifecta.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Grizzlies.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
You know, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Steven Adams.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
And here's Morant outside. That shot off. And it's Cleveland the other way. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Garland. Outside Mitchell. Back to Garland. 6 to shoot. And it's Mitchell. The miss. So it's the Grizzlies now. They lead by 14. Morant with it. And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. Even early on in this game, they've
Congratulations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. So Memphis will get the first possession. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. Now Morant. Following the three-point attempt by Dillon Brooks. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
What a pass from Morant. He does a terrific job staying alert, seeking out the right opportunities to get his teammates involved.
And they double up Brown. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Richard, this should be an interesting game. Both teams boast a lot of depth and could try out some very creative lineups tonight.
Yeah, and it's whatever it takes to break the other team. It's about playing chess out there, and so there's going to be a lot of different moves. I can't wait to see what the coaches pull out.
Yeah, the adjustment's a fascinating part of the NBA. Now, Smart, after the missed three from Desmond Bane. To the middle, got a piece of it. Stolen by Brooks. Morant passes to Bane. Back to Morant. Lets it go from deep. Rebound, Boston. Left side, Horford. Tatum on the wing. Here's Williams. It's hauled in by Adams.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Outside Jackson. From downtown. That shot missing. And the Celtics going the other way now. Horford the pass to Tatum. And the rejection by Jackson. It's Morant with the drive. Brooks with no one around. Gets an open look and hits. Brooks has got 5.
And Brooks needs to keep taking and making those jumpers. It's only going to help his confidence. And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit, their defensive abilities, that they've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
Smart misses. Memphis is gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. There's Jackson with the 3. Rebound by Williams. Celtics have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. You're right, defense, it's been terrific for them. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball after the basket by Boston. Deep 2 from Brooks. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. That's 7 points for Brooks.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Tatum drives in. Brown finds Smart. Back to Brown. Over in the corner, Williams. 6 to shoot. Right side, Smart. Horford has a wide open look. Off target from three-point range.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Well, if you polled players on who they think the strongest guy in the league, I'm pretty sure Steven Adams would be a top pick.
And for Adams, his strength makes him difficult, Richard, to deal with.
Oh, yeah, it's the absolute worst. He sets some of the hardest screens in the league, and he's been one of, if not the best offensive rebounders for over the last decade. Look, it takes multiple people to box out that large human.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Tatum. And he banks in the layup.
This is how confident Tatum is. Knows he can score inside whenever he wants.
Morant kicks to Jackson. Williams with the block. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Smart leading the charge. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling.
That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Tatum passes to Williams. It's stolen by Adams. Brooks from outside. The Grizzlies with another miss. Celtics trail by 5. Here's Brown, and Brown throws it down.
Such a great athlete, an elite athlete. JB is at his best, in my opinion, when he is attacking the rim.
About 7 seconds. Oh, my goodness. What a play.
And, man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Tatum kicks to Horford. Outside Tatum. Over Brooks. They get the rebound. And so the first quarter is in the books. Grizzlies out in front. They're up by 5. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And taking a look at the Grizzlies' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. And it's Brooks in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Memphis moving it around.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. So it's Boston now. It's a 5-point game. Tatum passes to Horford. Outside, Smart. Over in the corner, Brown. 4 on the clock. Outside, Horford. Here's Smart, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Outside, Bain. Back to Morant. The 3. Al Horford with the rebound. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Celtics. Trailing by 5. And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
And the Celtics with possession here. Williams a screen on Brooks. Tatum kicks to Brown. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Brown's got 7 points in the game.
Gotta love the confidence. Brown wasting no time firing away.
Outside Jackson. Williams with the block. Smart goes in. The score now all even. Smart's got his first 2 points.
He's good enough where it takes a lot to bother him at the rim like that.
Pass to Jackson. Well, if there's one thing, Greg, that defines a modern NBA big man, it is mobility.
And they've got to be able to move their feet and really play in space. Otherwise, they just can't stay on the floor in today's game.
5 on the clock. Morant finds Jackson. Over Horford. And again, Memphis no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. From outside the arc. And it's Brown missing. For Memphis, they've gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. Morant passes to Bain. Adams. And stolen by Williams. Oh, here comes Williams all alone. Tatum with it. He's picked up by Brooks and slam dunk by Tatum.
Just a merciless, I don't even know what that word means, dunk by Tatum. Reminding the defense, like, yo, you cannot stop him.
Here's Jackson. They can't stop the run with that one. Boston's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Horford up top. The kick out to Brown. And finished off by Brown.
And the craftiness of Brown, just so creative at picking apart the defense with his ball handling.
Jackson against Horford. Passes it to Morant. Back to Jackson. Over Horford. And Jackson with the basket on the assist by Morant. Morant's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Tatum finds Brown. And Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
And it's Brown missing. Memphis trailing here. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Morant passes to Jackson. Back to Morant. Jackson kicks to Bain. 6 on the shot clock. That one doesn't drop. Great D that time from Tatum. It's Brown with the drive and finished off by Brown.
Quick down the lane. Brown flying by defenders.
And a close game so far through the first 2. Thank you, David. And whoop.
The Grizzlies, 17. The Celtics, 21. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
On the court for the Celtics, we've got Brogdon. Also, Derek White is out there. And it's Cornette in at the center position. Back to Brogdon. For 3. The Celtics keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. And it's Gallinari missing.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Here's Aldama. Got it. Good job in the low post. Aldama's got his first points of the game.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And White kicks to Brogdon. And he uses the glass on the layup. Brogdon's got the lead back up to 4 now for the Celtics.
And this is how confident Brogdon is in his scoring ability. Able to get it done from everywhere.
And there's the pass to Concho. Puts the move on. Kicks it out to Jones. They get it back. Tillman passes to Aldama. Memphis moving it around. And stolen by White. To the paint. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And when Gallinari is healthy, he's such an effective player. I mean, a skilled shooter who really helps to space the floor for his team.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. You spent 2 seasons, Richard, with LeBron James in Cleveland. What was it like to play with LeBron?
Well, I like to think that LeBron was playing with me the entire time. That's the way I viewed it, but it was amazing.
I should have reworded that. I'm sorry. My mistake.
Thank you. I think LeBron James was outstanding to play with just from a camaraderie standpoint, and he always wanted to make the right pass, which, you know, for pundits, they complain about it, but for a teammate, you love it. You love playing with a guy that tries to play the right way night in and night out.
His understanding of the game must be off the charts, correct?
It is so ridiculous the way that he just sees the game before it's happening. He is easily one of the smartest players that I have ever been around.
Yes, that goes in. Brogdon's got the lead up to 4 now for the Celtics.
Yeah, his teammates are going to like Gallinari more and more with every one of those passes. Good job to set up for a wide open look.
Jones finds Kennard. Shot clock at 6. Beyond the arc. Turnaround Jay. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Pass to Hauser. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse. And the Celtics lead by 4.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Driving inside. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Kennard.
Derek White was only 6 feet in high school. No D1 schools even offered a scholarship.
Derek ended up at a D2 school, but White had a major growth spurt up to 6'4". Transfers to a D1 school. The Spurs take him late in the first. What a crazy path to the league.
Here's Gallinari. Brogdon kicks to White. Pulls up on the wing. Cornette. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Jones, the pass to Tillman. Kennard with the ball. Pass to Jones. It's deflected. Here's Cornette. White, wide open. He fires. Offensive rebound. And Gallinari kicks to Cornette. Here's Hauser. Banked in off the glass. And now an 8-point Celtic lead.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Jones, the pass to Aldama. Jones with it. Now guarded by Gallinari. And there's the drive. Kennard on the wing. From deep. No good that time. Celtics leading by 8. White drives in. And shot on the way. And it's off the back rim. No good. The 3. Tillman passes to Jones. From past the arc. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Boston in the driver's seat. Up 8 points at the... The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The Grizzlies trail by 8. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. And it's Adams in at the 5, down low. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
Consistency from deep is going to be the biggest determining factor in Morant's ceiling. If he gets that, I think we're going to see some MVPs in his future.
So it's the Grizzlies now. And he goes big with the dunk right over Al Horford.
He'll put you on your heels in a hurry. Morant slicing through the D.
Brown feeling out a bit. Inside. Here's Horford. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
Nice contest. A high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
Morant kicks to Jackson. Morant left side.
feeds it to Brooks. And that one is hammered home.
And you like to see this from Brooks, right? No need to fall in love with the jump shot. Give the defense different looks.
Passes it to Brown. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Steven Adams picks one up.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Every team in this league wants a Jaylen Brown, a tremendous two-way wing, and boy, Brown can put up giant offensive numbers. No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
It's Morant with the drive. And a wide open look for Bane. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Brown the pass to Horford. Back to Brown. 5 to shoot. And they get it back. Here's Williams in the corner. Smart with it. And the 3 off target. And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Outside, Bane. From deep, Brooks. The rebound by the Celtics. Williams has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Tatum finds Brown. At the top of the key, Williams. And here's Tatum for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Celtics lead by 4.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Adams sets the pick for Morant. Brooks from outside. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Smart kicks to Horford. The kick out to Williams. Tatum against Bane. On the wing, Brooks. Down low. Wants to get it to Bane, and does. Rebound, Boston. Williams has got 11 rebounds in the game. Tatum dishes to Williams. The kick out to Tatum. That's short off the rim.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Celtics leading by 4. Williams passes to Brown. This ball movement by Boston. Tatum drives in. And the dunk by Tatum.
And if anybody didn't know, Jason Tatum has that killer instinct just coming up in a big way.
Morant kicks to Bane. Lets the 3 fly. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And this is where Morant really shines. The bigger the moment, the more he wants to capitalize.
Here's Williams, and out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. Now here's Morant. Outside, Bane. To tie it up. Morant finds Jackson. Over Horford. It's tipped. To the paint. Out to Brooks. Lets it go from deep. Yes! A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Tatum with it. To the inside. Here's Brown. Got it!
In the clutch, Brown is someone you rely on, and he knows how to find his team points in a hurry.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. They're trailing by 2. Just 2 seconds left in the fourth. What do you think, guys?
And with a couple seconds still on the clock. I try to get the ball in as close to the basket as possible. That way, if you miss a quick one, you may have time for a putback to tie it at the buzzer.
Massive points from Morant, the leader of this team, willing to take the big shots.
Now off the inbound. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. We've got more NBA. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1. Horford kicks to Brown. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Stolen by Jackson. And now the Grizzlies, fast break to take the lead. Rebound by the Celtics. Upside Brown. And that one, good.
The emergence of Brown as a #1 scoring option has been so much fun to watch. He has earned a lot of trust from his coaching staff.
On the wing, Brooks. And stolen by Tatum. Smart kicks to Brown. Smart dishes to Williams. Back to Smart. Deflects the pass. Inside. And the dunk by Jackson.
Won't shy away from the big moment. No hesitation from Jackson Jr. on that shot.
Here's Tatum. Well, as we saw, 4 quarters not enough. We're just over a minute into overtime. Smart on the wing. And a miss there on the triple. And Morant's got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. Lobs it up there for Brooks. Now Williams. Tatum on the wing. Over Brooks. Here's Smart. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Steven Adams picks one up.
As tough as they get. Smart's a bulldog out there. Does a good job of drawing contact, oftentimes by initiating.
And the second of 2 is good. That gives them the lead.
It wasn't perfect, but it was enough to give them the lead.
Morant passes to Brooks to take the lead. Outside for Jackson. It's up a 3. On the wing, Jackson. Brooks against Tatum. It's Morant in the corner. Clock at 4. Here's Bain. Powered down with both hands.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Bain finds Brooks. Back to Bain. Morant outside. Shoots the 3. The shot will not fall. Now Boston takes it the other way. Here's Smart. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Morant. Into the lane. Yes!
And they do have a foul to get.
And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
This is why this team wants Tatum to get fouled. They trust him down the stretch.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within 2. And so Tatum nails them both.
And how big was that? He is just so reliable, so confident at the free throw line.
And they commit an intentional foul. See another one of those so they can get into the penalties.
Yeah, no way that should have taken so long. They don't have that much time to waste. They need to foul immediately.
And an intentional foul right there.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
Taking 2 shots.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that will put them up by 2. Timeout called the Celtics. They're trailing by 2. Just 2 seconds left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. Guys, your thoughts?
And with a couple seconds still on the clock, I try to get the ball in as close to the basket as possible. That way, if you miss a quick one, you may have time for a putback to tie it at the buzzer.
Here's Tatum. So a close game sees Memphis take this one. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it.
To the best kid in the hall.
tonight, Grant. Two terrific defensive clubs fighting to lock each other down.
Both these teams are elite on the defensive end. These guys won't be making it easy out there. When there's lots of stops, lots of forced turnovers, it can be very difficult to find a scoring rhythm.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Brogdon in at the point. Now here's Brogdon. Tatum passes to Brown. Back to Tatum. Picked it out of midair. Throws it up high. Mobley, no good.
And the idea was good, but the execution severely lacking.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Pass to Okoro. He takes it in. Mobley, left side. Allen, the pass to Mobley. Misses in close.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise. It's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
And Mobley throws it down.
Wow, that is some big-time airtime by Evan Mobley. My goodness.
Outside Tatum. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
The Cavs have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Inside, and stolen by Williams. And here's Brown for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
Well, you catch the defense off guard by being willing to fire as soon as the ball touches your hands.
Here's Garland. The rebound, Celtics.
I don't know if he's trying to show off for the crowd or what. There's no reason for that kind of shot.
Tatum with room to shoot. Is rebounded by Okoro.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that. Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Now here's Brown. Outside Brogdon. Horford outside. Kick out to Brown. Jacks up a 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Mitchell against Brown. The baseline, Jay. Mitchell misses. Boston's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter.
When you think about Al Horford at his best, he is one of the league's most versatile big men. This guy is a very strong passer. He can defend across positions, including switching out on the perimeter, and he can knock down open threes. Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Outside Mitchell. 13 feet out, and he gets that one.
Well, we've seen Donovan Mitchell extend his range and be able to finish at the cup. Sometimes the mid-range is what's available.
And it may have taken 10 years, but Horford's defense finally got recognized in 2018.
Yeah, he made the NBA's all-defensive team that season, BA, and he may not be a shot-blocking force like some of the great defensive players in this league, but there isn't a weakness to his game on the defensive end.
And here are the Cavaliers now. The Celtics making their last shot. Garland for 3. Cleveland the rebound. Fires from deep. It doesn't go for him. The Celtics with the lead. Brogdon finds Horford. Kick out to Brown. Now Brogdon. Back to Brown. Puts up a 3. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon.
3 points.
Brogdon's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Well, you've got to get out on Jaylen Brown now. This is a young man who has shown great strides in improving his perimeter game.
Now here's Garland. Looking for his first basket, still in this one.
Plays like that So easy for him.
Boston has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Here's Horford. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, there isn't a shot Al Horford cannot make, and on the interior, that's easy work for him.
Now here's Garland. Pass to Mobley. 4 seconds left.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Free throw good. Mobley.
Evan Mobley is truly a coach's dream. You get the substance and the style. You get the effort and the skill. And this all from a skinny 7-footer. Boy, his frame's going to fill out and the game becomes more dangerous.
It's been all about Jaylen Brown for the Boston.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Jaylen Brown is out there with Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Williams in at the 5, roaming the paint. Brogdon, the pass to Tatum. Here he goes. Doesn't go that time. The Cavaliers go the other way with it. And he lobs it up to the rim. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last. Boston's gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Outside, Brown. Brogdon against Garland. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Here's Mitchell. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Tatum. And we know dead ball situations are where some fans change the channel. Doris, has the league done enough to discourage intentional fouls?
Every form of media, to me, BA, is trying to capture the imagination of their fans. So anything that enhances your product is something that in the long term is going to do well for you.
And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up, an opportunity at a 3-point play. That's good from Horford.
Well, Al Horford, one of the most respected veterans in this league. Why? Well, he's unselfish, and it's always about team first.
Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Horford with it. He's picked up by Garland. And here's Brown for 3. Mobley grabs the board.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Pass to Garland. Here's Okoro, hounded by Tatum. And Okoro gets it to go. Okoro's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Inside, Okoro can really make trouble for the defense. He's got that combination of strength and agility.
Here's Tatum. Horford inside. Mobley's on him. And there's Horford on the assist from Tatum.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Pass to Okoro. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And that'll be Cleveland's ball as it goes out of bounds. Cavs keep possession here. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Garland. Blocked again! And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Here's Garland, and they force the shot clock violation. Great feed. The Celtics have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Here's Brown. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Mobley, left side. From deep, Mitchell. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Tatum's got 5 rebounds tonight.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Brogdon from outside. Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell. For Cleveland, they've gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great.
And after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon was part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career. And in traffic, he uses the reverse to keep the shot blocker at bay.
What an incredible move. Not everyone has that kind of skill.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Mobley outside. Back to Mitchell. Shoots over Brown. Allen. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
Brogdon, the pass to Williams. Left side, Brown. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. Tatum's got 6.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. Pass to Mitchell. 46 seconds left in the half. And he can't jam it through. The Celtics with the lead. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And stolen by Williams. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen. And that one falls for Brogdon.
What you love about Malcolm Brogdon is his consistency. This guy not gifted with incredible athleticism, but he's a knockdown shooter. He competes on the defensive end, one of the smartest players between the lines of an NBA basketball floor.
You wonder if they could push this lead to double digits.
Ooh, with the way they're playing, there's no reason to think they can't.
Tatum from long range, and the three-pointer goes. And now it's a 12-point Boston lead.
Well, consistent catch-and-shoot opportunities will be available for Jason Tatum, and he makes good on it.
And that one's good. Mitchell.
Ooh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
It could go. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff.
Your Cavaliers 20, the Celtics 30.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Allen in at center, filling out the middle. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. To the inside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Nice job drawing the contact on that move. Jared Allen, very difficult to contain because of his length.
2 shots.
So both free throws good from Allen. Well, the Celtics shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. Brogdon finds Brown. Horford outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Brown. Unable to get that one. And it's Cleveland the other way. Inside. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, that's just tremendous length, exceptional hands. Jared Allen, nice and easy.
Outside, Williams. It's tipped and stolen by Mobley. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Here's Allen. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists now in this one.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Horford, a screen on Garland. And Horford powers it home.
Well, efficiency of movement makes Al Horford successful. Gets room to shoot in these sets. I think when people think of Malcolm Brogdon, the first word that comes to mind is consistency. This guy takes quality shots. He's already produced a 50, 40, 90 season back in 2019. Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Brown passes to Horford. Back to Brown. Lets it go from deep. Mobley grabs the board. Well, that 50, 40, 90 season put Brogdon in pretty exclusive company, Doris.
It sure did, B.A. Only the 8th player in the history of the league to accomplish that feat. Think about it. It takes tremendous skill to carry those percentages. The discipline to take good shots. The work required to become a consistent shooter. Brogdon brings it every game.
Pass to Okoro. From deep, Mitchell. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
And there's Brogdon on the assist by Brown. Brogdon's got 5 points.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
Here's Mitchell. Out to Garland. Fires the 3. Boston with a rebound. Williams in the post. Mobley's on him.
2 minutes.
Brogdon from outside. Cavaliers with a rebound. Allen's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And Mobley throws it down.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
Brogdon, the pass to Horford. Oh, and Mobley with the block. Outside Garland to the paint. It's stolen by Tatum. Pass to Brogdon to the middle. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. A minute 22 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Horford with it. He's picked up by Garland. Horford can't hit. And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 14-6 run. Horford with a steal. The kick to Tatum. Back to Brown. 54 seconds left in the 3rd quarter here. He's off on that one. Here's Garland. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. Brown passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And this is outstanding vision by Jaylen Brown. This guy dishing the ball beautifully to his teammates.
Mobley outside. 27 seconds left in the 3rd. From deep, Mitchell. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. The Celtics have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the 3rd. Brown passes to Williams. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Outside Garland. Just 3 on the clock. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. And Boston gets called for the foul.
And guys, I think the future is so bright for Jared Allen. We're talking about an athletic, mobile big man who has already proven to be an accomplished two-way player.
Stolen by Mitchell. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Celtics out in front. They're up by... All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. On the court right now for the Celtics, Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Brogdon in at the point. And that one's good. Mitchell.
You get the sense that a little bit of pressure makes Donovan Mitchell elevate his game. Under duress, the shot clock, no problem.
Garland against Brogdon. Tatum inside. Brogdon, the pass to Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
You have to be willing to shoulder the offensive burden. I think Jason Tatum is built for it.
Pass to Okoro. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
He flashes to the rim and is met with no resistance.
Brogdon finds Horford. Wide open. Here's Tatum. Williams from long range. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 11 rebounds in the game. Mitchell, good.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the triple drive, nice.
Pass to Williams. It's not going to go for him. Great D that time from Allen. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Over Williams. No good. A bit long that time.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Three-pointer. Again, the miss by Williams. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense to take the lead. And Garland puts it in.
Well, that's the ball handling skills of Darius Garland on full display. This guy is skilled at creating opportunities.
Outside, Brown. Looking to end this cold spell. The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Brown.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Pass to Okoro. Allen inside. Williams defending. Back to Okoro. Shot clock at 6. Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home. That gives him a double-double in this one.
Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
Brogdon, pass to Williams. Nifty move. And Williams punches it home.
There is no doubt what's going to happen once he reaches the rim.
Outside Mitchell. Shoots from 12. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
Donovan Mitchell might be young, but this guy is fearless and capable of big-time opportunity making.
Outside Brogdon. Rejected by Allen. Brown passes to Tatum. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Tatum's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Mobley, a screen on Brown. Pass to Garland. 1:07 left in the fourth quarter here. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Down low. Oh, it's blocked by Williams.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
Boston has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Brogdon finds Horford. Back to Brogdon. The kick out to Williams. To the middle. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one's on Darius Garland.
Yeah, from the stripe, Brogdon is exceptionally consistent. The defense fouled the wrong player, if you ask me.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Yeah, the crucial part of those free throws is that it now makes it a 2-possession game.
Here's Garland. No luck on that one. Good work defensively by Brogdon. Outside, Brown. Pass to Brogdon. Back to Brown. Horford with it. It's Brown on the wing. Checked by Mitchell. And the jam by Brown.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
And there's the lob. Tips it up.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
Hey, had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us.
To the best kid.
should be a battle of the backcourts, and you know something about that. Who did you, when you played, love to face and play against?
Well, two of the guys that come to mind right offhand as far as backcourt players was Michael Jordan and Penny Hardaway. Love facing those guys. And then at the end of my career, I love watching Allen Iverson, not guarding.
Now look at Memphis's starting group. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Brooks in at the 3, the small forward. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
With 2 shots.
So he gets them both. And so it's Memphis with it. Morant with it. Brooks kicks to Morant. Over Garland. And it's Morant missing.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Pass to Allen. Outside Garland. From the arc. The rebound by Steven Adams.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
And something that gets overlooked is how good of a passer Steven Adams is.
You're totally right, GA. He's gotten much better with his vision. Knows how to find cutters and open guys out of the high post. Plus, he's skilled at throwing those full-court touchdown passes.
Now, here's Mitchell. Following the miss by Dylan Brooks. Okoro kicks to Garland. Shoots over Morant. And it's Morant with the rebound.
And mark that one down right there. It's going to be a long time until we see him miss another one like that.
Here's Jackson. He trains the turnaround jump shot.
This is something Jackson's worked on. His jump shot inside the arc.
Morant against Garland. Passes it to Mobley. With the drive. Now the pass to Mitchell. 4 on the shot clock. Allen. Great positioning on the putback.
A superb offensive rebounder. Allen's long arms and feel for how to get positioning helps big time.
Now here's Morant. Bain kicks to Brooks. Hits the three-point bomb.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
Keeps the defense guessing. They don't know who to try to take away.
Morant against Garland. Fires from the line. And the rejection by Jackson. Now here's Morant for 3. Allen with the rebound. And so Allen will bring it up now for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by 1. Garland the pass to Allen. Here's Mobley. It's rebounded by Memphis. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Now here's Morant for 3. Doesn't go that time. And Cleveland the other way now.
We saw glimpses of Ja Morant's potential in his first 2 seasons in the league. But year 3, both Ja and Memphis took it to another level.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
Here's Jackson. Following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. Brooks with no one around. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
Now, here's Okoro. He's covered closely. Here's Mitchell. Kicks it out to Garland. Wound up there for Allen. A second chance effort. Going inside. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. Morant with it. Garland picks him up. Pass to Brooks. Up top, Morant. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
Mitchell against Jackson. It's stolen by Adams. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And that one drops for him.
The quickness of Ja Morant is what makes his drives deadly. Where did he go?
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. Garland left side. 4 seconds left. He squares up and sinks it.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers Houston.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And taking a look at the Grizzlies' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
And that's really hard on a defense, having to play deeper into the clock and having to cover a lot more ground.
So the Grizzlies 5 right now. The wingmen are Bain and Brooks. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Morant in at the 1 spot. Here's Okoro. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Clock at 6. And Cleveland turns it over again. Here's Morant. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. Outside, Bain. Back to Morant. Puts it up. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Mitchell dishes to Garland. A three-pointer, no good. And the Grizzlies leading by 5.
And part of the Grizzlies' breakout 21-22 campaign, the emergence of Jaren Jackson Jr.
Triple J, GA, missed most of the 2021 season with a knee injury he sustained in the bubble. When he was back at 100% for the Grizz, he provided serious rim protection, plus the ability to hit a 3. At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And different games, different officials. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to that?
It's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well.
Now, here's Morant for 3. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Nice stroke by Morant. You love to see him drain the 3 a little bit more.
On the wing, Mitchell. And the shot goes in. Mitchell's got his second basket.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
And here's Morant. He's got 5. Bain passes to Brooks. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. The Cavaliers trail by 4. To the middle. He's looking for Mobley and finds him. An emphatic LU jam.
Such a valuable playmaker for this team. Mitchell can get his own and get others involved as well.
Stolen by Okoro. Mitchell outside. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Donovan Mitchell's vertical is insane. He gets off the ground with such ease for these throwdowns.
Outside, Bain. Brooks, left side. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
That's a 3-second violation. Cleveland ball.
Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Mitchell looking it over. From about 16, kept alive. Here's Allen. Another shot. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. Outside for Jackson. On the wing, Bain. The Grizzlies with another miss. Cavaliers shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. Locked up there for Allen, and it's Allen slamming it down.
You really got to hit Allen if you want to stop him. Just so long and strong from there.
Outside, Bain to stop the run. Adams dishes to Morant. Jackson has the open look. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Jackson's got 5 now.
Nice play, and credit Jaren for being shot ready. He knew the play was coming to him, and he knocked it down.
And blocked by Bain. Here's Okoro. It's rebounded by Memphis. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Bain kicks to Morant. Adams down low. Mobley's there. Memphis moving it around. 6 to shoot. Outside Jackson. From deep. Mobley with the rebound. Cavaliers have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Garland. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Garland's got 4 this quarter. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Cavaliers.
The Grizzlies, 19. Fans, put your hands together and get loud for the Milwaukee.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Darius Garland. Guys, what a contribution.
There is no stopping him, and you can't even contain him at this point. He is that talented.
Yeah, and sometimes the strategy in that case, don't let anyone else beat you. You know he's going to get his, so try and keep it to that.
In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. There's the lob to the hoop.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level on the playoff, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Okoro passes to Mobley. Not going to go that time, and it's Memphis the other way. Unloads, and that's an air ball. Not even close. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. Looking for Allen and gets it there. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And you can see Allen's eyes light up when he saw the opportunity for that alley-oop and finishing it off in style.
Garland against Jones. Pass to Tillman. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 8 rebounds in this game. Kennard against Mitchell. And he drives in. Aldama with the rebound. The Grizzlies trail by 3. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Count the basket and the foul. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Memphis shooting their first free throw of the night here.
Numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league.
And it's a completely new group for Cleveland. LeVert inside the line. No good that time. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Conchar, the pass to Tillman. Stolen by LeVert. Now Cleveland moving it up. Three-pointer, Wade. Aldama with the rebound. Aldama's got 4 rebounds in this game. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Rubio looking it over. From the top of the key, Aldama with the rebound. Aldama's got 5 rebounds tonight. Kennard against LeVert. Offensive rebound to the right side. Good on the three-point shot. And the Grizzlies lead by 2. Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
Passes to LeVert. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Back to Rubio. The pass to Osman. Tries it from the top of the key. And Jones pulls it down.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Kennard for 3. And it's Osman with the rebound. Cavaliers have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Lopez outside. The baseline J off the mark. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Pass to Kennard. Here's Aldama. Off target from outside.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
It's tipped.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
3 on 3. Lopez finds Wade. Hits it from three-point range. Wade's got his first 3 points of the game.
Great look there from Robin Lopez. Rare to see a big man with that kind of playmaking ability.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Cavaliers ahead.
Your Cavaliers,
And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court for Memphis to start the 4th. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. And it's Adams in at the 5, roaming the paint. The drive by Mitchell. Over Bain. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. Garland against Morant. Shot clock at 5. Spins. Mitchell wide open. Off target with his 3.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
His rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
The wide open look here for Garland. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Stolen by Okoro. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Jackson. Back to Bain. Uncovered. And it's Memphis with another. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And they've also shown great effort defensively tonight. They closed out on shooters and really got got their hands up on multiple shots. They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
The direction this game is headed is going to come down to a couple key buckets by either team.
Floats it up for Garland. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Pass to Brooks. Morant, right side. The three ball. Outside for Jackson. The three. And the three ball is good. Jackson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Not only is Jaren a viable option from three, he's a primary threat from there. That's how good of a shooter he is.
Garland dishes to Mitchell. Shoots from 14. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Memphis with the ball. Big stretch here going 10-2. Payne for three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Mitchell passes to Mobley. Payne against Mitchell. Right at the free throw line. No good that time. And it's Memphis the other way. Jackson kicks to Morant. It's over Garland.
With the ball in his hands, Ja draws so much defensive attention. Got his teammate a clean look.
Garland surveying the D. Misses the three. And the Grizzlies leading by 9. Outside Jackson. Here's Payne. Outside for Jackson. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Now the dish to Okoro. Sit out to Garland. Hands it from downtown.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And out of bounds, the Cavaliers will take it.
Cleveland ball.
No room for them to make a mistake here.
You got to almost play perfect from here on out.
Mitchell outside. Stolen. It's Morant with the try. And finished off by Morant.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Now Morant. Clock at 6. From deep three-point range. And so the Grizzlies take the win. Vic, David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
Once again.
arena earlier.
Here we go.
And the Grizzlies start out with the ball. And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Payne and Brooks out on the wing. And it's Morant in at point guard. Now here's Jackson. Shoots from 14. And he can't bank that one in.
The son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. I actually played a bit with his dad, Jaren Sr. in Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old.
Williams. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He's so strong when he goes to work on the glass. One opening is all he'll need to finish the play, even if it's just a tip-in.
Pass to Payne. Back to Morant. Outside Payne. Kicks it out to Jackson. Clock at 6. Knocks it down from distance. And the Jacksons just the latest father-son NBA duo. Lots of great ones there, Grant.
So true, B.A. The Curry family might be the best ever. The Berries, including our own colleague Brent. The Thompsons with Clay in the league currently. Just some incredible NBA families to admire.
And out of bounds, Boston will have it. Now Smart. Horford outside. From downtown. Outside, Brown. Williams passes to Brown. Adams grabs the miss. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Brooks finds Morant. Over Smart. And it's Morant missing.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Payne. That's his first foul.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Now here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
There's that leaping ability. Brown, he just gets up so easy.
Pass to Payne. There's the three. Connects from downtown.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
When it comes to the Grizzlies, a lot of this season is about erasing the memory of their playoff loss last year. It was a disappointing end to their season.
Now here's Smart. Drives to the hoop. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. But with Memphis' 2021-2022 season, it still has to be considered a success, right?
Yeah, I think it was a successful season, but as a whole, this young team, they won their division, but the hopes were so much higher going into the postseason than just the second round.
Here's Payne. Shoots over Brown. That one off the back iron and out. For Boston, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. It's Smart on the wing. And stolen by Morant. Payne against Brown. And he goes in for the dunk.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Now here's Smart. Ooh, some solid defense from Adams.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
Jackson, right side. Outside Morant. On the wing, Payne. All sorts of time. Good, and the setup by Morant. Payne's got 7 points in the game.
What a pass from Morant. He does a terrific job staying alert, seeking out the right opportunities to get his teammates involved.
Williams, a screen on Payne. And here's Brown for 3, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Morant. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Payne. The 3 ball. The rebound, Celtics. Knocks it loose. And they're pushing it up. Here's Smart. And here is Williams. And Williams punches it home.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Brooks outside. to Bain. Outside for Moran. 5 to shoot. Off target from outside. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Smart. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
20 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Inside. Three-pointer, Brooks.
Just such a menace. Tatum can really stretch the floor for them defensively.
And it's Brooks missing. Horford passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
With 2 seconds left. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. Celtics out in front.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth team.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
So on the floor for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Moran and Bade in the backcourt together. And it's Adams in at the 5 spot.
Marcus Smart is one of the toughest players in this league, mentally and physically. So willing to sacrifice himself on a play, on both ends. This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
Now here's Brown. 7 points in the game.
Love to see Brown facilitate out of a pick and roll, and I'm sure his coach feels the same way.
Smart's toughness does really stand out on defense, though, Richard.
Yeah, because he gets right up in your jersey. Even though it can put him in harm's way, if he thinks he can trip you up at all, he'll put his body on the line.
Moran against Smart. Kicks it out to Jackson. 4 on the clock. Over Horford. Jackson can't get it to go. The Celtics with the lead. Smart passes to Tatum. Kick out to Brown. Fires it from 18. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Brown's got 4 points in the quarter. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Outside Moran. On the wing, Brooks. Wing shot on the way. And Morant gets it to go on the assist by Brooks. Morant's got his first points in this one.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Horford. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And it seemed wherever Horford has gone during his career, his teammates really enjoyed playing with him. A testament to his leadership.
You can tell Horford's teammates look up to him. He's an accomplished veteran with a lot of experience and knowledge, Richard.
Yeah, he's just so selfless. The kind of guy who actively tries to make his teammates better. Just a terrific glue guy.
Unusual for him. He'd been in a groove from the line.
For Boston, they've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Smart passes to Tatum. Horford outside. The 3 is up. Ja Morant grabs a miss.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. There's Jackson with the 3. He drops it from range. Jackson's got 6 points.
That's just unfair. 6'11" Jackson just sinking threes. I guess this is the new NBA.
Horford inside. Jackson on him. Oh, and Jackson with the block. Bain finds Brooks. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Smart with the ball, guarded by Moran. On the wing, Tatum. They need this. And the jam by Brown.
Oh, there's nothing nothing more fun than putting a big guy on a poster. That is the definition of an aggressive play.
Here's Morant. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Now here's Brooks. He has 6. From deep, Morant. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Brown passes to Williams. Back to Brown. Outside Tatum. Goes up on the wing. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
We talk about Tatum's offense, and for good reason, but his play on the defensive end is really valuable for this team.
Good on the second one. 44 seconds left to play in the first half. Outside Morant. Pass to Bane. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bane. That's foul number 2 for him.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first half. Now here's Horford. Back to Brown. Out to Horford. Now here's Brown. Guarded by Bane. Brown can't hit. Memphis has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Outside Morant. Three seconds left. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
The team-first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
So the clock runs out with the
score. The Celtics 23. The Grizzlies 23. Then put your hands together and get loud for the Jabberwocky.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Wow, it's been quite a game for Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the center position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Brooks finds Jackson. Oh, sweet move. Tatum with the block.
The all-star Tatum engaged on defense. That's a scary sight for opponents.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. And legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
Out to Horford. The three is up. Outside Tatum. This one for 3. They get the rebound.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Brown inside, guarded by Bane. Out to Horford, pass to Brown. On the wing, Tatum. And the ball out of play, the Grizzlies will have it. So Memphis ends up going with a new group.
On the court.
Memphis trailing here.
Jason Tatum, still so young. His game's still evolving. Over the last couple years, he's been getting to the line more and more, and that's huge.
For Boston, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Williams finds Smart. And here's Brown for 3. Jones grabs the board. The Grizzlies have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. And another miss by Memphis. And Jason Tatum seeing his free throw attempts increase. What's that tell you, Richard?
Well, it just tells me that he's playing with more intensity, but he's also playing smarter. Jason's using his athleticism to force the issue. Get to the easy points at the line. That's what your thoughts are.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Now here's Kennard. And again, Memphis no good.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And the jam by Brown.
One of the premier scoring wings in the NBA, Jaylen Brown is at it again.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. On the wing, Jones, defended by Smart. Pass to Aldama, 5 on the clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Takes a 3. And Kennard with the 3. Kennard's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. For Boston, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Smart outside. To the paint. And Brown, the bucket on the assist from Smart.
I love seeing Brown get it done inside. He's more than just a jump shooter.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Brogdon against Moran. Here's Jackson. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on White.
Oh, a tricky move by Jackson Jr. Using a little pump fake to get the defender off balance. When we evaluate players, one thing that gets overlooked, age. Take Jaren Jackson Jr. He was only 18 when he got drafted in 2018.
Got a line change here for Boston. Now here's Smart. Pass to Brown. Up and over Brooks. There's Tatum with the 3. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, Tatum is the obvious option for the catch and shoot. He's such an efficient scorer.
Here's Jackson. Outside for Brooks. And stolen by Brown. And Tatum, here we go. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
The length and athleticism of Tatum is something else. Like, you can't blame the D for fouling him there. That's just something that's going to happen.
Now here's Moran. Pass to Bain. Adams with the ball. Hounded by Tatum. Kicks it out to Jackson. From behind the arc. Hits the trifecta. Jackson's got 5 points now this quarter.
The potential of Jaren Jackson is endless. A center who has a tremendous J.
Tatum passes to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
Outside Moran. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall.
That's a good contest. And when Jaylen is dialed in, he isn't.
It's been all about Jaylen Brown for the Celtics. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them out there and keeping the offense clicking.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the court for Memphis, Bain and Brooks out on the wing. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Morant in at the point. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Outside, Brown. And the jam by Brown.
He's their go-to. They keep calling his number, and he delivers.
Memphis shooting just 38% for this game so far. Left side Bain. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Here's Smart. Pass to Horford. Back to Smart. Left side Tatum. Clock at 4. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
First team foul.
Every night, Ja Morant has a hard job to do. He draws the opponent's toughest defender in each game they play. That's how talented of a scorer he is.
Now here's Morant. Outside Bain. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Well, you talk about the D Morant has to face, yet he finds a way to get the best of most of those matchups, Richard.
He's got a very advanced offensive skill set. He can score off the bounce. He can spot up. Depending on who's guarding him, Ja can adapt and find any weakness.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
And he's good on the second.
At the line for 3.
And he can't make it 3 for 3. For Memphis, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Jackson outside. Pass to Brooks. On the wing, Bain. Jackson outside. Now Adams. Morant, the pass to Brooks. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got 3 assists in the game.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And Horford powers it home.
Look at Horford just rocketing off the floor, putting the defense on notice with a big dunk.
Morant against Smart. Morant, the pass to Brooks. Back to Morant. And here's Adams. It's stolen by Smart. Now the Celtics on the move. And Williams punches it home.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there. Questionable shot selection in that 3. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
Tatum passes to Brown. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Brooks against Tatum. Brooks, the pass to Adams. Jackson for 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Absolutely, and they have to continue to go to him.
Pass to Horford. And here is Williams. Adams covering. Williams in the post. Adams is there. Oh, he's on fire. 8 for 8 and just looking relentless. Brooks outside. Smart against Morant. There's Jackson with the 3. The shot no good. And Boston going the other way now.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Celtics.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
So when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Robert Williams.
And what effort he had on the boards, displaying some great fight, willing to battle down low.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. It's a 13-point game. Horford pulls it in.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Good on the bucket. And the Celtics lead by 15.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Morant with it. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks. This is...
Doors, two of the top big men in the league going head-to-head.
Kevin, these are two teams that try to get their centers as many touches as possible. They are the axis upon which these offenses rotate, and how much the defense can guard that entry pass will be a key tonight.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Well, you see the elite athleticism of Donovan Mitchell. Boy, can he get off his feet in a hurry.
Tatum kicks to Smart. Outside, Horford. The Celtics working the ball around now. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Now, here's Garland. He takes it in, and he comes up with the deuce.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside positioning, he just goes for the finish. And you got to appreciate how much Robert Williams just gets after it on defense.
You really do, because he wants to block every single shot that goes up. He hits the glass now with a level of aggression after being challenged by his coaching staff. And goodness, his teammates love his energy.
Here's Tatum following the score by Cleveland. Stolen by Okoro. Mobley with it, and it's Horford picking him up. Kicks it out to Garland. No good from outside. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Smart passes to Horford. He can't get that one to fall. So the Cavaliers will take it the other way. For three, Mitchell. A rebound by the Celtics. Smart on the wing. Stolen by Okoro. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. Wound up there for Allen. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. Passes it to Horford. Back to Tatum. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
I love when Jason Tatum is aggressive to score the basketball. He does a tremendous job keeping his focus.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Mitchell outside. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Growing up around New York City doors, Donovan Mitchell was around pro sports as a kid.
He sure was, Kevin. His dad obviously worked in baseball. Donovan spent a ton of time in big league locker rooms. And how about this? During the 2010 famed decision from LeBron, Mitchell was actually in the crowd listening to it.
And here's Smart. Pass to Horford. Smart kicks to Horford. Tatum with it. Guarded now by Okoro. Rebound by Mitchell.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Wound up there for Allen. And stolen by Horford. Tatum passes to Brown. Smart on the wing. Fires the three. Offensive rebound to the wing on the left. Here's Horford. And another miss by Boston. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Garland the pass to Mobley. And it's blocked by Brown.
Wow, twice on the pipe. Jaylen Brown with a message for the offense. Nice.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Horford finds Brown. Shoots it. Smart. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Well, you have to respect the physicality of Marcus Smart's game, right? Just because you make contact with him doesn't mean he's not going to finish.
Mitchell outside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Robert Williams.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him, and here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
Now here's Brown. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And here's Tatum for three. And Okoro pulls it down. For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Mitchell. Allen. The rebound by the Celtics. Smart kicks to Horford. Tatum on the wing. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And what do you guys think about the Cavaliers so far in this one?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Okoro in at the three, the small forward. 5 to shoot. The three from Tatum. Good on the triple. Tatum's got the lead up to 2 now for the Celtics.
Boy, from the moment he entered the league, Jason Tatum has proven to be a knockdown three-point shooter. Huge asset for his team.
Here's Mobley, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Mobley's got his first points in this one.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And the basket by Horford.
Al Horford just goes about his business, and that's an easy opportunity right there.
And Doris, looking back at last year, the Cavs far exceeded expectations.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity, and that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Give credit to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster.
And it's slammed in by Williams.
How about Jason Tatum with a little pocket pass in the pick and roll? That's nice.
Mitchell outside. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. That one a little long. Outside Williams. Horford dishes to Brown. Back to Horford. Fades back. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And now a 4-point Boston lead.
Well, that basket to me is all about energy. Al Horford bringing it every night.
Mitchell against Brown. The wide open look here for Garland. Drains it from beyond the arc. Garland's got 7.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Here's Williams. Nifty move. That one's not going to go. And Cleveland the other way now. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. The pass to Okoro. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And so Horford will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Tatum drives in. Misses the layup. Smart against Garland. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Horford. And Doris for Darius Garland, playing point guard, runs in the family.
That's exactly right, Kevin. Think about it. His father, Winston Garland, played 7 seasons in the NBA. And while Darius has always wanted to follow in his father's footsteps, Winston will be the first to tell you that young one is already better.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 6 to the paint. Mobley with the block.
Shooters have got to be careful and understand Evan Mobley is an elite shot blocker. He's going to let you feel him now, guys.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. Tatum with it. And Allen picks him up defensively. Now Cleveland moving it up. Mitchell leading the charge. Brown outside. Outside, Smart. From outside the arc. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Cavaliers leading. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Okoro shot is off. Smart against Garland. Good D by Mitchell. For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Inside, Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
Outside, Smart. He feeds it to Williams. Here's Horford. Boston again missing.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And Tatum pulls it down. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Smart passes to Tatum. Back to Smart. Nice ball movement by Boston. Outside, Horford. For Mitchell. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
This is an example of Al Horford, such a difficult cover. He's tall, he's long, and he utilizes all of that to his advantage.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Garland against Smart. Taken away by Williams. Here's Smart. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. So that'll be it for the first half.
The Cavaliers, 22. And let's get it for the Jabberwockies.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You look at Darius Garland. Guys, what a contribution.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the 5 spot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Guys, you think about the Boston Celtics, and obviously the offense is driven by the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. So much of what Boston does starts with their wing play.
Here's Garland. Marcus Smart picking up that last basket. Garland with it, and it's Horford picking him up. And Mobley throws it down.
The unspoken communication on the alley-oop, and Evan Mobley making his teammate look good.
Brown finds Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists tonight. And doors with Tatum and Brown. If they aren't scoring, they're creating for others.
Yeah, both Jason and Jaylen took major steps as playmakers, understanding the value of their teammates as release points, as guys who can take some pressure off in terms of the scoring load. And listen, neither guy is finished improving.
And here is Tatum. After Isaac Okoro getting his shot to go from deep. Tatum passes to Horford. Takes the 3. Outside, Smart. Over Garland. Misses off the left iron. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cavaliers. It's a 1-point game. There's the dish to Garland. That 3 off the mark. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Tatum kicks to Williams. Horford against Mobley. Here's Smart. A 3-pointer off the mark. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Outside Tatum. Launches a 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Indoors, hasn't it been fun watching the evolution of Jared Allen? My goodness.
It certainly has, Kevin. This guy has proven he is an all-star caliber player. We know he's a double-double machine. He prides himself on hitting the glass. Any center on any team is going to have a problem if he gets near the cup because of his shot-blocking ability.
At the elbow, Horford. The kick out to Tatum. Back to Horford. Shot clock at 6. It's Brown on the wing. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Garland dishes to Mobley. Nice move. He takes it up and lays it in. Mobley. Now it's a 5-point Cleveland lead.
Boy, defense making a valiant effort, truly, but Mobley with authority to his shot.
Horford sets a screen for Tatum, trying to end the drought. Horford, no luck. For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. And it's Allen with the jam.
And really, this is the time to push it. Try to extend that lead.
You know, they can make things much easier on themselves in the fourth if they just have a few more possessions like that.
Stolen by Garland. And Garland with a clear path to the basket. And Allen slams it in.
Well, that's just tremendous length, exceptional hands, Jared Allen. Nice and easy.
Outside, Smart drives to the hoop. In the corner, Horford with it. There's Williams, and Williams throws it down.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Celtics trail by 7. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Horford with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Back to Horford. Smart passes to Williams, and a missed layup.
Great job on the glass. Body's down low, needing to fight for position. That's perfect.
Tatum against Mitchell. Fires top of the key. That one off the back iron and out.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that old.
And so it's Cleveland heading to the bench.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Cleveland leading by 7. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the 4th quarter. In at small forward and power forward. It's Okoro and Mobley. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the center position. The kick out to Brown. The 3 from Tatum. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Garland with it. Out guarded by Smart. And stolen by Williams. Brown outside. Back to Tatum. Excellent D there from Allen.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Now here is Horford. Brown feeling it out a bit. And stolen by Mobley. Floats it up there for Mobley. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Well, just quick with the decision-making. Smart pass by Darius Garland.
Brown against Mitchell. Brown the pass to Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points. Now, here's Mobley. And stolen by Horford. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Takes a 3. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Mitchell with a nice move. Mitchell's got the lead up to 9 now for the Cavs.
And how's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Tatum. Right side Horford. 6 on the shot clock.
I'll tell you this, Evan Mobley is changing as many shots as anyone right now. Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Here's Garland. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Mitchell going inside.
This is what Donovan Mitchell entered the league with, that explosive first step, and earns himself a trip to the free throw line.
And Mitchell drops them both. Greg, Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. That was the case for me.
And here is Garland. After Jason Tatum getting his shot to go from deep. Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Well, we know this. Playing above the rim is a big part of Evan Mobley's game.
Pass to Williams, to the inside. Brown, and then Brown with the dunk.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now, here's Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. He's covered by Brown. Sweet move. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Boy, Jared Allen, what an effective use of that pump fake. Nicely done.
Shooting for Cleveland.
And Allen drops them both. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Horford finds Smart. Back to Horford. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Mitchell with it, and it's Horford picking him up. Mobley wide open. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Okay, quick shooting from the big fella. Mobley knocking in the jumper.
Smart passes to Horford. Left side, Brown. No good on the 3.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Cavaliers.
And they had to battle for this win. There were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the floor of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this one. Such an overall great performance it was for Evan Mobley.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
And it's Mitchell with the jam. And the Cavaliers lead by 17.
Whoa, 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 the solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly, caught the defense totally off guard. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory.